YouTube, how's it going? Got me a fresh haircut today, yeah. Always makes you feel good to get a fresh haircut. Doesn't it anyway? Let's see. Tonight we are gonna smoke the Espinosa Hialeah Gardens limited edition, aged 4+ years. Espinosa cigar. Hialeah, maybe. Hialeah. However you say that. Nice. Did I say it's aged 4+ years already? Ooh, that smells good. Cello. There's a yellow in the cello. What's this one sitting at? Oh, perfect. You guys see that? 59. That is perfect for me. I love smoking a little bit drier like that. Beautiful. And it's a box press. So, as you guys already know, I V-cut box press. What a difference the quality cutters make, man. Nice deep. Ooh. That's kind of salty. Nice tobacco flavor, though. Been using cheap cutters. It was hard for me to spend my money on a cutter when I could, for the money some of these cutters cost, I could buy 1 or 2 cigars, you know. But they had a good deal on them, and I bought myself a straight cut and a deep V cut. Quality cutters, man, what a difference. So just for what's that called, a tip, don't cheap out because you can spend that money on cigars, because how long I've been using a cheap cutter versus how long I've been using a nice cutter. If somebody would have told me beforehand that it's worth spending the money right away on a nice cutter, I would have done it if I knew the advantages of it. It's just so nice. So nice. So if you can, and you've been holding off because you'd rather spend the money on cigars, buy that nice cutter. Wow. I really like when you get an aged cigar. Ooh. That's nice. I like when you get an aged cigar and it still has some pepper to it. You can feel it build up. I like that tingle. A lot of people don't. Man, that finish is... I don't even know how to explain that. That is good. Man, I don't even know how to explain the flavor. I mean, there's the in between white and black pepper. There's a nice saltiness. There's a nice tobacco flavor. Hold on. Maybe some cedar. There's like a floral, fruity note for sure. I didn't even show you guys the cigar, did I? It's got right in it. Look at the oils already coming out ahead of the burn line. That's beautiful. Uh-oh, we're having some malfunction with our lights. I think the humidity is getting to them. In the tent, it's been raining non-stop for 2 days. And like I said, I cheaped out on the tent. This is a fucking Temu tent. And it's not quite leaking. But it's, well, it's weeping. Oh well, it's gonna do the job. There's like an underlining, I don't want to use the word cocoa, but it's almost like a chocolatey, like a cocoa, like a powder though. Anyway, we'll let this develop and see what comes out. Well, YouTube, this is Smoking Like a Champ. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the band off while I'm on here. Look at that. This fucking Temu tent is leaking like a sieve. Fuck. This comes back around to the fucking cutter situation that I was just talking about. Cheaped out and bought a cheap ass fucking tent off Temu so I could have more money to buy cigars, and it's fucking leaking at the seams. It's fucking dripping on me. Look at my arm. Son of a bitch. Don't cheap out, folks. That's a lesson learned today. This Espinosa is a good cigar, though. This is another one that I got from, I got it, but I bought it, not sent to me, from Privada Cigar Club. That's why it's got so many years of age on it. I haven't been in cigars that long to have that kind of age, but they have. They pre-age cigars for you. That way you can buy pre-aged cigars. So, if you want to smoke something that's got some years on it, and you haven't been in the hobby for very long, that's the way to get some. And they have all kinds. See, we've only done 2 on this list. You guys have seen the mail call, so we'll do the other ones the next couple of days because they're in the dry box, drier than I am, and I'm in a tent, ice fishing tent. It actually works for the cold and the wind. It did great, but non-stop rain for the last 2 days. Well, it finally seeped through. Finally seeped through. Son of a bitch. But you know what? It's no big deal, Big Wheel. Because we're still enjoying our cigar. And 90% of us, 90.5, 98% of our body is dry. And warm with the space heater. The only thing that changed in this cigar is that floral fruity note has gotten a little bit stronger on the finish. But that spice on the nose is still there, which is nice. Like I said on the other one, if there's still that much spice left of this cigar after it's been aged for 4+ years, just think what it was like in the first year of getting it. It must have been a pretty peppery cigar. Because I hear that that can age down and get more mellow. If this still has that much spice in it. It's nice though. I like it. Alright, well that's all it's changed on the cigar. That's what's changed in the tent. Luckily it's only in one spot right here next to where I'm sitting, so I might have to switch sides in the tent to stay dry. Or fold up the second chair. Nobody really uses the second chair except when my daughter comes to hang out with me. She's 21, almost 22, so it's not like I have a kid coming out here hanging out with me. She comes out here to partake in a different kind of smoke, if you know what I mean. Before anybody gets all crazy, we're in California, so it's alright. Alright, you guys. I'm pretty sure it's called an Espinosa cigar, Hialeah Gardens. Hialeah. I'm taking Haley. Hialeah. I don't know. It was a really good cigar, though. That's all I know. What is it? 4+ years. Bought it at Bought a cigar. So if you guys know where to find that. You gotta be careful what you say sometimes, because YouTube will think you're trying to sell cigars and they will delete your video. Anyway. Good cigar. Leaky fucking Timu tent. As always, try different sticks and keep it smoky, my friends.